What is kind of the next stage of the roadmap that will possibly get people excited?
Well, two eras have started concurrently, the Basho era and the age of Voltaire. So in November, there's going to be a very aggressive outlining of what Voltaire needs from our view, and then obviously the community fills in all the details. Now, Basho is just about better, faster, cheaper, so that true scale. And there's a lot of different ways to cut that up. Input endorsers is one, Mithril is another, Hydra is another, sidechains is another, and just continued improvements in things like diffusion pipelining and iterative improvements in the software. So both of them are being built concurrently, which is expensive and time-consuming, but there's good people on both sides. And then there's also a lot of cleanup, partial delegation, something I've asked for years and years and years, and it shows you I'm not king of the world because we still don't have it. But hopefully that'll come in place sooner rather than later. And then other things about improving the level of decentralization with stake pools, and so some parameter changes, some fundamental changes to that model, and then also technology like Conclave I think will help tremendously. So there's no silver bullet to any of these things. It's just good old-fashioned hard work. And obviously Plutus continues to evolve as a language. Good programming language takes about 3 years to 7 years, somewhere in that range, to kind of mature and get to a point where it's useful. So Plutus is about 1.5 years into that cycle. So there'll be a version 3, a version 4, and new capabilities, new features will come. And then as people build dApps, they're obviously going to say, hey, this stuff is really hard. Can we have more stuff to solve that? And this other stuff we'd like. Certification is a big one as well. So certification's where you write a specification, then you write the code, and then you create some evidence that your specification was followed. What that does is it helps you get rid of a lot of bugs and security problems and gives you strong evidence that the protocol is what's called semantically correct. It's very important in an age of hacks that we do that.